Welcome to the Learnivo podcast, your ultimate guide to acing the IELTS speaking test. In today's episode, we're going to dive into the topic of birthdays. Birthdays are a special time for many people, and they can bring up a lot of interesting memories and traditions. Whether you're a fan of birthday celebrations or not, it's important to be able to discuss this topic confidently and fluently in your IELTS speaking test. In this episode, we'll be exploring common questions about birthdays, from how they're celebrated in different cultures to why they're important to some people. We'll also be sharing some sample answers and tips to help you perform your best in the test. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the world of birthdays.
Do you like birthdays?
Yes, I do. I think birthdays are a great way to celebrate someone's life and show them how much they mean to you.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
It varies from year to year, but usually I like to spend time with my family and close friends. We might go out to dinner, have a party, or just hang out together.
Do you think it is important to celebrate your birthday?
Yes, I do. I think it's important to take time to appreciate your life and the people around you. Celebrating your birthday is a way to do that.
Do people in your country celebrate birthdays?
Yes, they do. Birthday celebrations are very common in my country, and people usually mark the occasion in some way, whether it's with a party, a special meal, or some other kind of celebration.
How do Iranian people celebrate birthdays?
In Iran, birthday celebrations are usually family-oriented, with friends and relatives gathering to eat a meal, sing, and exchange gifts.
Whose birthday do you think is important to celebrate in your country?
In my country, people usually celebrate their own birthdays, as well as the birthdays of their family members and close friends. Some people also celebrate milestone birthdays, like turning 18, 21, or 50.
How did you celebrate your birthdays when you were a child?
When I was a child, my family would usually have a small party at home, with some cake, balloons, and games. Sometimes we would invite a few close friends over to celebrate with us.
Do you still feel that celebrating your birthday is important?
Yes, I do. Even though I'm older now, I still think it's important to take time to celebrate your life and the people around you. It's a chance to reflect on the past year and look forward to the future.
Nowadays, how do young people in Iran celebrate their birthday?
From what I've seen, young people in Iran tend to celebrate their birthdays in a similar way to people in other countries. They might have a party with friends, go out to dinner, or do something else fun and special.
Which birthdays are especially important in Iranian culture?
In Iran, the 13th birthday is considered an important milestone as it marks the transition from childhood to adolescence. Other important birthdays might include the 18th, 21st, and 30th birthdays.
How do you like to celebrate your birthday?
I like to celebrate my birthday with people who are important to me, whether that's family, friends, or both. I enjoy doing something fun and special, like going out to dinner or taking a trip somewhere.
What did you do on your last birthday?
On my last birthday, I went out to dinner with my family and then had a small party at home with some close friends. We played games, ate cake, and just enjoyed each other's company.
What did you do on your birthday when you were younger?
When I was younger, my birthdays were usually pretty low-key. We would have a small party at home with some cake, balloons, and maybe a few games.
Do you prefer birthday parties with your friends or with your family?
It really depends on the occasion and my mood. Sometimes I enjoy celebrating my birthday with my family and having a cozy dinner together, and other times I prefer to have a party with my friends and dance the night away. Both options have their own charm and can be equally enjoyable.
Nowadays, how do young people in Iran celebrate their birthday?
In recent years, celebrating birthdays has become more popular among young people in Iran. They usually gather with their friends and go out for dinner or have a party at home. It's common to have a cake, blow out candles, and exchange gifts.
Do people in Iran have birthday parties? Why?
Yes, people in Iran do have birthday parties, especially among the younger generation. However, the way people celebrate their birthdays may vary depending on their cultural and religious backgrounds.
Do you think it's important for people to celebrate birthdays?
I think celebrating birthdays is a great way to appreciate and acknowledge the existence of our loved ones. It's a chance to show them how much we care and value them. It can also bring joy and happiness to their lives, which is always a good thing.
Do you think it's important to remember people's birthdays?
Yes, I think it's important to remember people's birthdays, especially those who are close to us. Remembering someone's birthday shows that we care about them and that they hold a special place in our hearts. It's a simple but meaningful gesture that can strengthen our relationships with others.
Do you think it's important to give a special gift to someone on their birthday?
While it's not always necessary to give a gift on someone's birthday, it can be a nice way to show our love and appreciation. The gift doesn't have to be expensive or extravagant. It can be something simple and thoughtful that shows we care.
Are birthdays more important for children or for adults?
I think birthdays are important for both children and adults, but they may hold different meanings. For children, birthdays are often associated with fun, games, and receiving gifts. For adults, birthdays can be a time to reflect on their past, celebrate their accomplishments, and appreciate the people in their lives.
Do children and adults celebrate birthdays the same way?
Not necessarily. Children tend to celebrate their birthdays with more excitement and energy, often having themed parties with their friends and playing games. Adults may celebrate in a more subdued manner, such as having a dinner with close family and friends or taking a trip.
What do children do when they have a birthday party?
Children often have birthday parties with their friends, which may include games, activities, and a cake. They may also receive gifts from their friends and family, and it's common for them to blow out candles on their cake while making a wish.
Thanks for tuning in to the Learnivo podcast on birthdays. We hope you've enjoyed learning about this topic and that it has given you some valuable insights to help you in your IELTS speaking test. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep honing your English skills and exploring the world of birthdays. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to check out our website learnivo.org for more episodes and resources on all things else. And if you have any questions or feedback, we'd love to hear from you. Just reach out to us on our website or social media channels. Until next time, keep striving for success, and thanks for listening.